Tervetuloa Filkkaristudioon. Filkkaristudio on Tamkin ja tredulaisten yhteistuottama fiilistelykokonaisuus Tampereen elokuvajuhlille. Mun nimi on Saara.
Ja että Raine. Tällä kertaa meillä on hieman kokeellisempi jakso kyseessä. Meillä on kokeellisiakin elokuvia tehnyt Marja Bål Nango vieraanamme täällä myöhemmin. Tästä ennen meillä hieman kokeellisempi inserttipätkä.
Leasing ja franchising Korhonen. Onko totta? Siinä tapauksessa johtaja on kyllä tavoitettavissa. Aivan pieni hetki. Aivan pieni hetki.
Oho, sehän päättyykin kesken. No, mutta onneksi meillä on aikaa tehdä tässä tätä kokeellista haastattelua Marja Bål Nangon kanssa. Marja Bål Nango, welcome to the Filkkaristudio.
Thank you.
So this year Tampere Film Festival, it has an event which has all of your films, right?
Not all of them, some of them.
Okay, it has 6 of them, right?
Yeah, 6 of them.
Yeah, can you tell us about them? What kind of genres they are, what kind of styles?
Yeah, they're actually very, very different films. The shortest is 2 minutes and the longest is like 26, and they are in almost every genre. I have a documentary, 2 experimental, and fiction. So
you've done different kind of styles. Is there something that's like most familiar to you, that you like the most?
Yeah, definitely. I think all genres are interesting in themselves, but I like experimental and fiction mostly, so that's the genres I work.
Why is that?
I think someone once said that the documentaries speak to the brain while the fiction speaks to the heart, and I find that kind of true, and I tend to work with fiction also because in some ways you have more power of what you show, and also documentaries are you have to work for so much longer to have like the same outcome in some way. You have to do research, and sometimes you have to film for a longer period, and for me fiction is the appealing genre.
Okay.
Your newest film is named Hilbespiga.
Yes.
What that name means and what that tells. What about?
Yeah, it's an interesting name because Hilleba, the first word, it can mean a lot of different things. It can be like if someone is rude or angry, but it can also mean that you're, for example, if you say to a girl at like a party and you're kind of hitting on her, and she's not interested in the boy can say to her, "Oh, you're so Hilleba," because in a way she doesn't give in or give it to him. in that. So it's an interesting name because it gives you can analyze it in different ways. And biga is like small girl, or it also you can call your children for biga, like in a mother can call her daughter for biga. So those combined is you can analyze it quite different ways.
So tell about the story of the movie.
Yeah, it's about these 2 young girls in their teens living in a small village of Kautokeino in the Sami tundra at summertime, and you know it's midnight sun, and there are, as many teens are, if they don't have anything to do in summertime, they are bored. And it's a story about these two girls evolving. It's like a coming of age story, a very classical story. So these girls are they're wanting to go to a party. The main character, Maigon, she has this secret internet flirt that she wants to go to. So she always tries to pursue this boy, but her best friend doesn't know about it.
Okay, so you're working with teenagers on this movie, and you've worked with child actors before. Is there something fascinating about child actors or younger people, or is it just a coincidence that they're appearing in your movies oftenly?
I don't think there's a coincidence, but it's not like I have thought about I want to work with children or youth in particular, but the stories that happen when you are a child or a teen, that's what interests me a lot. But also, like, of course, other topics, but it's also nice working with amateurs because they have like this different spectre, and you can get very different outcomes, and they have no experience with film, so you can mold them as you want.
Have you ever done a movie about from the child's imagination, because you've done from the perspective of a child, but what about the running imagination of a young child? Is that like a idea for you for a film?
Maybe, I don't know. But in a way, in the Christmas Troll, you have these two girls that are children that kind of live in a fantasy.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, you've seen it. Okay, but I haven't, of course, done a film that's totally from the perspective of a child. But I think that's maybe the closest.
Yeah.
Okay. Working with child, is it difficult?
It depends on the child. Like, I think children are very unpredictable, and that's very exciting in a way, because these two girls in the Christmas Troll, they were very different in the audition. Like, the one I thought was going to be shy was the opposite when we started filming, and the girl who was very outgoing at the casting became very shy when we started to film. So I had to work very differently with the two girls. The one girl I had to kind of be very, very nice to, but the other I could be stricter with. So it's difficult. No, I don't think it's difficult. It's challenging. And when it goes very smoothly, you don't even think that you're working with children. They're like adults in a way.
So as we can see, your origins are from Sami, right? Or
yeah, I am
Sami
Sami.
Yeah. How can we see that in your works?
I think it's very apparent, especially maybe in the fiction and documentary. I have Sami language is a part of the films, and Sami topics, but I don't think it's like that's the main thing to show that the Sami side. But you know, tell stories is important, whether you're Sami or not.
I also heard that there's like a big movie culture in Sami, like there's like Sami internet movie database kind of thing on the web. Is this a big culture, or?
I think it's we are very spread widely, but I think the Sami film community is becoming bigger. We're like this new generation of filmmakers, but I think we're not that many, but we are making films at least.
So, what's your inspiration?
Yeah, I think inspiration, I think everything you do in life becomes your inspiration. I once read somewhere that creativity is like your hidden memory. So everything you do in life becomes your inspiration. Everything you read, everything you watch, everything you experience, everything you have experienced, and all the stories you hear and the things you engage in becomes automatically your inspiration. And that's why also it's important to be around good things, like watch good films and read good books, because that becomes your creativity.
Is that what you would give to a beginning movie maker as a tip, like searching for more inspiration, or?
Yeah, you should always try to broaden your views in every way. Like read a book you wouldn't have read, because you have to have a very wide perspective if you make films, or or anything in the creative life. You have to challenge yourself. Not only watch or read what you normally read or your taste. You have to also watch films you don't like, because it's important.
Can you tell us shortly about Tampere Film Festival? Do you have any experience with it before, or are you waiting for something in particular?
It's my first time in Tampere and in the Tampere Film Festival, so I can't tell you that much. I'm really looking forward to the festival.
Yeah.
I came yesterday, so I'm just beginning. Yeah, but I heard very much good things about Tampere Film Festival, so I'm very happy to be here and to show my films. It's very good. I hope many people come and see it.
We hope that too. Great that you came here. Great that you came to Tampere.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we are going back to Suomi. Saara.
Yes. Suomella jatketaan. Tässä oli tämän vuoden Filkkaristudio.
Jos tämä oli viimeinen jakso, jonka katsoit. Jos katsot YouTubesta, niin siellä on 3 jaksoa vielä jäljellä, jossa eri vieraat ja eri asioita.
No mutta kuitenkin tänään 5.3. klubilla Filkkaribileet.
Kyllä. 7 € sisään, tulkaa sinne. 3
Kyllä.
bändiä, crazy meininki. Hiki virtaa, miehet huutaa.
Hashtag Filkkaristudio 2015.
Moikka!